Запрошуємо. We give the floor to Colonel Dmytro, spokesman of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine, with information about the ministry's activities over the last days. Good morning, dear guests. The Minister of Defense of Ukraine, General of the Army Stepan Poltorak, had a visit to Poland. In Lublin, Ukrainian Minister of Defense, together with his colleagues from Lithuania and Poland, participated in celebration of the second anniversary of Lithuanian-Polish-Ukrainian Brigade. The Ministers of Defense passed to the commander of the multinational brigade the combat flag and made an announcement that the brigade will receive the name in honor of Hetman Konstantin Ostrowski. Stepan Poltorak delivered a speech for the servicemen and awarded the best servicemen with awards of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine. Moreover, Ukrainian Minister of Defense participated in signing of an agreement between Poland, Lithuania and Ukraine about amendments to an agreement between these countries on the creation of a common military unit. The next year, the multinational brigade, Lithuanian Polish-Ukrainian Brigade, will pass from command staff training to tactical training in units, and it will also participate in the multinational trainings of NATO. In the training field of Operational Command North of the Ground Forces of Ukraine, there was tactical exercise with live fire training. Units of mechanized infantry, in total more than 1,000 reserve servicemen, trained to repel the attack, to cross water obstacles, to conduct offense, and hold bridgeheads. Among the participants of this training, there were units of the air forces of Ukraine, artillery units, and units of the state border guard and the National Guard. The chief commander of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, Viktor Muzhenko, who observed the training, praised their level of preparation, and he said that the total number of military brigade trainings in 2017 will be nearly 20 by the end of the year. Military attaches visited a united training center of Kharkiv National University of Air Forces. They observed activity, structure, and situation with professional level of servicemen which are trained there. One of the main objectives of the Ministry of Defense is to improve accommodation for the servicemen who are trained on the training fields. This issue is personally controlled by the Minister of Defense, General of the Army Stepan Poltorak. For instance, in Odessa region, 44 objects are now reconstructed, 7 are renovated, 28 pass total renovation, and 9 are constructed from the very beginning. The total amount of financement for this issue is 165 million hryvnia, and an additional 50 million hryvnia will be allocated in the future. Canteens in the military units will be reconstructed, new equipment will be established. In total, all tender procedures for construction of infrastructure in Odessa region are already over. One of key objects for reconstruction is a military unit in Dachno village, where a battalion of marine infantry will be located. There will be a modern canteen and a sports complex. This unit will comply with all modern requirements to such objects. And in the Lviv region, the ministry has implemented 2 large-scale projects for 1 unit, and accommodation building has been totally renovated after 10 years where it was not used. And also in order to improve conditions for female servicemen, one of the buildings was reconstructed, and 2 first floors now will be used to accommodate female servicemen. Over the last week, 49 servicemen and staff members of the armed forces were awarded by the Ministry of Defense, and 4,000 servicemen received status of combat participant. In total, since the start of the conflict in the east of Ukraine, the Ministry of Defense awarded more than 33,000 servicemen, and 216,000 and 216,000 servicemen received status of combat participant after their participation in the operations in the east of Ukraine. This is all for today. Thank you.